Hello, this is Chef Garland Rayford once again coming to you with Cook Your Way to the Cookie. You've had a couple of dates, everything is working out well, she seems that she might be the one, and you're really kind of anxious to see what else is going on with her. Now is when we get started. This isn't about you just getting laid. This is about you finding a mate. How many of us have getting down with baby's mamas and woken up in the morning and next thing you know you've got a baby, you've got 18 years of life that you got to deal with. We're trying to prevent that by getting to know the woman, to know what she's talking about, to know what she's about before we do all of that. However, before we do all that, we got to get through this date. Alright, the anatomy of a date. And the way that I've done things, and the way I've always done things, and how I ended up into cooking in the first place, is that I always started off with trying to get myself into their apartment. I know that sounds a little stalkerish. Work with me for a second. Once you're in her house, she's already comfortable. She's wearing her favorite socks. She is watching her favorite TV shows, and she has a man cooking for her. Come on, all the ladies will tell you this is a winner. So what the first thing you're going to do is to make her even more comfortable by making her a cocktail. After that, you can do all sorts of communication. You can talk to her, you can chit chat with her, make jokes, whatever else as you prep the food. Then you're going to start cooking. By this time, the drink should be done. You're going to make her a second cocktail. It's 2, gentlemen. 2 is the magic number. Once you get 2 cocktails into her, then comes dinner. So now she's a little tipsy and she's fed. And you're 6 feet from the bedroom. I'm just going to keep saying that part. 6 feet from the bedroom. This is what we're looking for. So, having said all that, let's get you started on the cocktails. Alright, now, so when you walk into some strange woman's apartment, remember you've only been out on 3 dates with her, the fact of the matter is that you may want to make her the best, greatest cocktail in the world. If I was in a restaurant, I would have all of this with me. You're probably not going to have that. So let's make a simple cocktail that works for her in her house without making her feel embarrassed that she doesn't have bartender grade quality ingredients. We're going to talk about bar essentials later. So if it becomes that, we'll talk. But the fact of the matter is that all of this is going to go away. You've come to her house, you have no idea what she has. So what you want to do is prepare a cocktail that's easy. Now, I'm going to give that to you. This is the first one. It's called a liquid panty dropper. It's actually called a pineapple mule. But liquid panty dropper works for our benefit right now. Here it is. Mint. Ginger ale or good ginger beer. If you don't have ginger beer, pick a really strong ginger ale. Pineapple juice. Vodka. I'm preferential to Tito's because I like it. It's tasty and it's got a nice price point. Ice. If she doesn't have ice in her house, we might have a problem. Just saying. So, given that, let me show you how to put this drink together. Alright gentlemen, here we are. This is all that we're trying to do right now is a very simple cocktail. You have a glass. You don't want it to be any bigger than this, it gets intimidating. You don't have martini glasses because, well, she didn't have it in the house. But here's what it is. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how much is 2 ounces. Because it's a 2 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce mint drink. Let me say that again. 2 ounces, which is more than you would get in any club. 2 ounces, 1 ounce, 1 ounce, mint, ice, into the drink. But you can't tell that because this is not going to be here. Your measurement device is not going to be here. So I'm going to show you how to eyeball it. By pouring you a 2 ounce drink This is 2 ounces of alcohol in a glass. Alright? No more, no less. We haven't added any ice. We haven't done anything else. This is more than you're ever going to get in a club. Because a club is going to pour you 1.25 ounces. So you're doing well here. Now, once we've done this, we're going to go to the pineapple. And I'm going to show you this. This is 1 ounce. Alright? We're going to save this for later. Interesting thing about mint. You see the guys with the big muddles and they're shaking and stirring and mashing it into the thing. It doesn't take that much. The little bit of oil that's on the back of the leaves is all you're trying to get into the drink. Elsewise, it'll be spinach in their teeth. We don't want that. Definitely don't want that. We don't want to make anybody feel self-conscious. All you have to do is smack the mint. We're going to call that smack the booty. Oh, well, she's going to like that. She's going to like that. Oh, yeah. There you go. Now, you're going to do all of this. You're going to add this into here. Now, we don't have a shaker. We don't have a shaker. So what we're going to do to mix this up is that we're going to add just 2 ice cubes in these coffee mugs that we found in her cupboard, and we're going to use these to roll it. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Just that simple. Couple of rolls into there, and we're going to top it off with a little bit of ginger beer or really good ginger ale. This is a version of what they call a mule. A mule is anything that has ginger beer in it. So a Moscow mule, a this, that, and the other. A Moscow mule is vodka and ginger beer. A dark and stormy is rum and ginger beer. A gin mule, kind of self-explanatory. It's got gin and ginger beer. See how this is going? Now, you've created this drink. It's got mint, it's got pineapple, it's got ginger, it's spicy, it's sweet, it's got lots of alcohol in it, and this is what you're going to hand to her, minus all of the extra mint. I'm going to fix that. But you're going to give this to her, and she's going to be impressed, because you just made her a craft cocktail, and now you know the story behind what a mule is. She doesn't have to know it's an LPR. Now, all you have to do is remember that women aren't complicated. They just want to be fed. And all you got to do is cook your way to the cookie.